Okay, today we are looking at section 1.1 of the book, which is discussing data and different aspects of it. So we're going to start by looking at raw data. Raw data is data that has been collected but not processed in any way. So raw, similar to raw material from the earth, there's nothing that has been done to it. Sometimes raw data is error-free, so there's no cleaning that has to be done. Sometimes, though, there is some data cleaning or typos that may have to be corrected. So raw data here is maybe not as interpretable as you would like. We don't know necessarily what that 21 refers to, or the J or the F. So once you enter that data into a clean table, that data is then able to be analyzed. So it also then is making sense because we can see that that 21 is referring to age. That J then is under the title of year, so we know that the J refers to junior. Opinion on the gun law, so we know that the F refers to favor. So raw data is what you start with. Sometimes it has to be cleaned. Sometimes it doesn't make sense until it's actually inputted into a data set. When you're looking at data, the group that you're interested in is going to be referred to as individuals, or it could be units or subjects. So that's the people or trees or plants that you're interested in. Here our individuals appear to be college students. So in the context of the data, I can see these class standings, and in conjunction with their age, it appears that they're college students. So that's the group or individuals that we're interested in. Another aspect of a data set that you can see is what we refer to as variables. So variables are always represented in the columns of a data set. Here we can see that the variables are the pieces of information that we want. So we want information on the individual's sex, their age, their year in school, their opinion on the gun law, and income. So individuals is the group. Variables then is the piece of information that we want from that group, or pieces of information. So then observations are going to represent just one row in the data set, or an individual, a single individual, or a single tree, or a single person. So here an observation is going to be this row. That's the male with his age being 18, his year in school being a freshman. So all of that is referring to just one person. So it tends to be that the row or a row in the data set is going to be an observation. So that's a single individual out of the group. So when you set up a data set, you'd have the columns be representing the variables. All of the rows then are going to be the individuals, and one row by itself would be an observation. So this is an introductory look at data and the aspects of it, and section 1.1 of the book.